Exactly.
I'm so
I
fighting
want
this
Winnie
thing.
the Pooh getting his ass.
Winnie Pooh his ass.
Winnie the Pooh is ass.
All right, Dan 7, Milagros -1 to the next dice roll.
Oh yeah. Finally got a minus
Let's
one.
go.
And that's how we start our day.
Good morning. Hi, I am
Worth
Star
it.
Star Stories. We have had some very interesting conversations for the past 30 minutes because, we're all having our coffee and, as always.
And playing jibber jabber.
Yep. So, I am your lovely MC. We have our guest back again this week who we met last week. We are missing one player because, unfortunately, she had to be at work today.
Yep.
Sad.
It's a sad.
All right.
Miss you, Liz.
As always, this morning it is an 18+ stream. If you're not 18, then you're 12. I need you to please leave because we do go over very much adult themes, especially where we're going to right now. By the way, if you're triggered with anything with hospitals or medical experimentation, this is not the episode for you.
Ouch.
Anyways, how is my cast doing this morning? I already know how you're doing, but the rest of the world needs to know.
Full gremlin energy.
I'm pretty
Want
sure
to
that is
see
the
Winnie
best
the Pooh, like an actual Winnie the Pooh horror movie, not this crap that they're coming out
Also,
with.
Can I just thank our guest for getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning just to be on
Yes.
here at 7 o'clock in the
Round of
morning, his
applause.
time?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I
Come on,
have,
Mikey loves our bullshit.
I cannot even imagine how you do it. I'm getting up at like 8 o'clock on a fucking Saturday going, oh my god.
I didn't get done with game last night until like 3 o'clock this morning, and I woke up again at like 8. So,
Damn.
Sleepers for the week.
yeah.
Yep.
So Saturday morning, for those who do not know, Friday nights, especially Friday nights are my late nights. So besides Thursday nights, so I am up
Oh,
until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday into Saturday morning.
I have failed you.
Why'd you fail me?
I didn't do promo shit yet.
Oh,
You're
my
fine.
God.
Okay. Okay, so quick recap. We have met Theodore. And Ray will do your announcements just to get it done real quick before we actually start. Because it is going to be a fight-heavy session.
Oh boy.
We met Theodore. Theodore works usually the night shift at the hospital. Was trying to go to sleep, but everybody was being goddamn loud gremlins in the other room.
In my apartment.
Yep. So, I have not cried today.
That's not a add-on. That's just a total count.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. I've been doing very good lately.
I was like, she's like, I have not cried today.
I have not
Yeah,
cried
It's a
today.
miracle.
You will.
Yet.
you will.
Miracle.
Yet.
See, the funny thing is everybody was expecting me to cry Tuesday and I didn't. But anyways,
No, you just made everyone else cry.
You know what?
exactly.
You did not cry, but I did not invoke brisket.
Please don't.
Anyway, so while I fuck my boss. Anyway. So it has been determined that Cecil has done a lot of fucked up shit. Found out about Marco. Also, we found out about Patrick. We also found out, Misty is not out of the hospital yet, and only certain people have access to the top floor? Huh. Weird. We learned about Dr. Troy experimenting on students. Ezekiel has only had 1 hour of sleep.
But they're fine.
And then there was the thing with the mausoleum.
Oh, and it's official. Reese has gone darkest self.
Yep.
For the
I
first
forgot.
time this
Everybody's
entire
gonna
game.
die.
No. Twilight Fight. You also went all Grim Reapery.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot exactly why y'all were going to the mausoleum. Not gonna lie.
We were checking on the ashes. We were checking on...
Because we
Yeah,
were following your plot.
Because someone was messing with stuff, and we were checking on...
I am half asleep, motherfuckers. Leave me alone.
Never.
I am surviving right now. I'm fighting for my life. Okay.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah,
someone is messing in my
Wisteria's-
domain.
Yeah, Wisteria's ashes because our lovely Otto Klein needs to find a way to live forever and ever and ever. So half of the group went to the mausoleum after it was
Yeah, we split the
suggested
party.
to not split the party,
Yeah.
and a good chunk went to the hospital.
I'm sure
And
it'll be fine.
y'all met our Dr. Hayden outside, and he was very confused as to what the fuck was going on.
Oh fuck.
And Ginger did a dumbass thing and is now being held by the throat in the mausoleum.
Speaking
Like
of someone
stupid
going to
bitches.
their darkest self.
Right.
Which I need to pull up my character stuff because I need all of the notes of all the NPCs because I forgot to do that. I am just running on fumes today, y'all. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm good.
It-
All right,
is it
Ray.
though?
Do
Are
the
you
2-minute
though?
announcement.
We have a few. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here in Dinner and a Game at this ungodly hour. We appreciate the sacrifice you're making, and to honor that sacrifice, we are going to try and bribe you. First off, sometime during this show, there will be a random 20-minute period where we will be giving away raffle tickets. Those raffle tickets will give you a chance to win the mini of the month. And this month, that mini is Lilith, the First Blood Daughter. This is a huge mini. She's on a 100-millimeter base, which means it's over 6 inches wide. Her wingspan is larger than the base, so I think her wingspan comes in around 10 inches, maybe a foot. The model is around 10 inches tall, maybe up to 12 inches. The staff, I just noticed the staff goes so far above her wings. And this is a 4K mini, so it literally will print out at the photo quality you see in the picture. Now, this mini is from Arch Villain Games, and this is from their Red Rain collection. This mini can only be gotten if you have a 3D printer. And since I do, we're going to print this out and give it away to one lucky winner at the end of this month. Now, I don't know if we're having a show. Did we ever decide if we're having a show on the 31st?
Yeah, we are having a show on the 31st.
So it'll be given away on the show on the 31st, which is going to be our Monday show, I do believe. And then we have the last day to get tickets will be on the 28th, our Friday show, which is going to be Crossing the Veil this month. So you get tickets by being a member of our audience during the 20-minute period and putting a keyword into chat. That keyword this month is !mommy, because everyone wanted it changed to !mommy from !vampire. So we're going to do that sometime today. And also, if you do give us that follow in order to get your raffle tickets, because you must be a follower to get raffle tickets, followers get 1, subscribers get 2. But if you do give us that follow, it automatically enters you to win this, which is our D&D core set. This is the Player's Guide, Monstrous Manual, GMG, and the GM screen in that slipcase. This core set is not the regular edition. This is the limited edition core set, which has the foil embossed covers. So it's shiny and sparkly. It looks different from the standard core sets, which means that if you use this as your main set of books and you take it to the game store, you won't have to write your name on the edge in Sharpie, because your books will look different from everyone else's. Once again, you get that just for following us, and you have to follow us to get your raffle tickets, so please do. In the meantime, and we're going to give this away when we hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch, and as you can see, we're at 972, folks. We're under 30. So if you can, share the link for the show out to your friends. That way we can go ahead and let them know that they will get entered into this contest. And if you do that, it'll get us to that point sooner, and we can start on the next giveaway, which is going to be literally physically huge. But our links are in the link tree, which is in chat right now, and we hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. So, which side should I start with first?
You do sides?
Are we
Can I
going
get-
hospital or
can I-
mausoleum?
Can I get mac and cheese and mashed potatoes with gravy as my
I think,
sides?
I think the
Oh.
person you're starting with has
Right.
been decided.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Yeah, we're gonna start with the hospital at this point.
Damn.
What have I
Okay.
done?
All right, if that's the case, and if we're going full tilt, so yeah, definitely the mac and cheese.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Oh.
Maybe some green beans. Yeah, definitely potatoes.
yeah, tater wedges and coleslaw, please.
Yes.
Sir,
On a small saucer, I want a big ass fucking baked potato. Fucking load that shit
Oh.
up.
And some Popeyes biscuits.
No, I don't want to choke to death.
Sir,
Tim's
this
gonna
is a
murder us
Wendy's.
all.
I hate you all. I
No,
hate
you
you
don't.
all.
No, you don't.
No.
I don't, but
Hey,
oh
can
my
we
god.
can we go to that one place where they throw the dinner rolls at you?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Lambert's up in Branson? Yeah.
There's one of those in almost every major city. In my town, it's called Potato Patch.
We better
Oh,
move on
and-
before M murders us
and-
all.
You're welcome.
Oh, can I have some fried pickles
Oh yes,
Yeah, we
with
do.
ranch dressing?
A bloomin' onion?
No, fried pickles. Fried pickles made with beer batter, not with like a cornmeal batter.
Oh, oh,
I'm gonna shut up
my
now before M
gosh.
decides to murder.
Well, it's been a pleasure playing with y'all.
Hey, I've never seen a TPK in a Monster Hearts game before.
See, Mikey is safe. You know why?
Because
he's
Mikey
a
got
guest
up
star.
early.
No, I know the full extent that M behind the DM screen can have, and I don't want to test fate twice.
I didn't play with him for a while now. I'm interested to see how she kills me.
The fact that Sam is still going is killing me.
I know. Sam's broken.
We'll get started when Seb stops dying.
Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good.
No, you're not. No, you're
Well,
not.
we're
I
fine
only
for now.
have
Liza
one.
Minnelli lies you tell.
I only have one
Oh.
question for Seb.
Yeah.
Do you have to pee now?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Hadn't had enough liquids yet. Oh shit.
So y'all have entered the hospital.
Is there a horse loose in it?
What?
Minus one Milagros. Anyway,
That's two of them.
That's damn.
Now is that stacked or is she like each one
It's
is a negative
stacked.
one?
It is
stacked.
stacked.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
y'all have entered the hospital. There's a lady at the desk. She looks at you kind of confused because Theodore just left work a few hours ago and now Theodore's back.
I need a few hours.
I left something in my office. I need to go grab it.
You mean the locker room?
Office, locker room, same thing.
Yeah, but why are all of these people with you? Because if I remember, Buffy and Fauna came along.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that was right.
Patrick is on the way.
And Patrick's on the way.
Yeah, these are my friends. We're gonna go hang out afterwards, but they decided to follow me in, and I thought I'd give them a tour around to show them where I work, because I'd never really gotten the chance to do so yet.
Yeah, she looks at Ezekiel for a very, very long moment. Oh, one of them knows this place quite well.
Yeah, actually, I was here to actually speak with Dr. Troy. I kind of want to apologize for the incident that happened between us. Was yesterday, day before. I haven't had a lot of sleep. I'm losing track of time.
So I want to apologize to Dr. Troy for having punched him in the face by coming in with no sleep and admitting that I'm maybe hallucinating.
No, I didn't.
Jerry!
Correction. I did not punch him in the face. I broke his arm. There's a big difference.
The face punch is coming now.
Yeah. One's called simple assault. The other one's called assault with intent.
Dr. Troy is not in the office right now.
Oh shit! Where's he at then?
None of your business.
I'm trying to apologize to him. Like, come on now.
Do you know when he will be in?
In the next couple of hours.
Okay.
Oh, good. I mean, I got nothing to do really.
Y'all go do whatever, but I didn't see y'all.
Thank you. And Theodore kind of
Yep.
gives them a wink.
You owe me coffee.
Oh, I owe you a lot more. Trust me. Just so I'll just start a list. We'll just say that.
She raises a brow. She's like, that could be taken in many different contexts.
I know. Again, I'm
Okay.
only running on maybe 30 minutes of sleep as well. So
Got it. Don't let Nikki see you. She'll yell at you.
duly noted. As he puts his hood up over.
Watch my hoof, thanks, Beatrice.
Oh my God.
Is that her name now?
I guess so. I don't fucking know.
Okay,
jeez.
so Beatrice just gives you the
Bad.
middle finger. As you're going by. And then she just lays her head back down on the desk, just annoyed.
Yep.
That's fair.
So y'all go further into the hospital. Y'all are going towards where the elevators are. As you're rounding the corner, there's Nikki coming around from the other corner.
Well, shit.
Ezekiel just phases.
Ezekiel?
Yeah,
He's halfway through the wall.
Oh my God. Is he gonna get stuck again?
Buffy! Buffy just stands there for a moment. And she
Uh,
does the thing of like, I want to hit her, but I'm not gonna hit her. We're just gonna be good. We're gonna be good, Minotaur, right now.
Does she snort?
Yes, absolutely. And her nose ring kind of flips up for a second and then falls back down. Yeah, she has one of those really big, like, thick septum piercings.
Buffy is adorable in a terrifying manner.
So
Right?
cute. She's so cute.
Yeah, Nikki walks up. What are y'all doing? Theodore.
as Theodore kind of just comes from behind Buffy. Yes.
What are you doing here?
I left something in the locker room. I'm here to get it
Then why are you at the elevators?
because I'm also showing my friends around where I work because it's the first time that.
Buffy's a frequent visitor here.
You know,
I saw
mhm.
Ezekiel. Ezekiel's been here. Fauna's
what?
also a regular person here.
I've never broken a bone.
I'm learning a lot about my new friends here.
Oh,
I'm learning a lot about my new friends here, some of which I could have been told first.
So what are you doing here exactly?
I mean, I am showing them around, specifically where I work, but
Optica's hitting the elevator button.
Just a casual.
So you're frantically pushing the elevator button. Like,
No,
hurry up,
no,
hurry up, hurry up,
no,
hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah, just
Casually
like
frantic.
just like hitting it and then being like,
Okay, here's the thing. Ezekiel may have casually hit the elevator button. Optica doesn't have that much social grace. She's like,
Okay,
Oh,
you know
so
what? Fair
like-
enough. Fair enough.
it's such a durable button, really.
Also,
you know?
Optica is dressed dramatic as fuck, like always, so that's
Always.
even the funnier thing.
Oh.
No chill with
Never.
anyone in this group.
Never.
Theodore's about to get fired.
great. Comes on for a one shot. We cost them their career.
You're in your residency hours, which makes this worse.
I know.
Um,
Residency hours, man.
So the elevator stops and it opens.
Thank you very much for the subscription. Needs more dragons. I don't know why.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you, my friend.
It's the level of stupid that we're acting like it's worth it.
Oh, that's the best
Dying.
entertainment. What are you talking about?
Nikki's like, so why? Where are you going?
Again, just showing them the tour, covering all the bases, covering all the floors. Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'll
Uh-huh.
go with you.
Okay, sure.
So Nikki steps on the elevator.
Close it, close it, close it. Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I can't see.
Ezekiel's sitting on the top of the
the
elevator.
elevator. Are y'all getting on? Buffy's like, yeah, I'll get on. Let's go. Fauna's like, I don't do elevators. I'll meet you at the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay, we'll race.
Top of this. What floor? Oh, the top one. And then she just goes.
God, Fauna.
She's doing her best, okay?
You know what? Fauna and Optica do really well together.
Exactly.
The top
Both of them
floor.
say too much.
Yep.
The top floor.
Wait.
All of you on the elevator now.
No questions? Yes, ma'am. Goes in and walks in. As Theodore knows all too well.
So the door closes. Y'all are cramped because Buffy is taking up a lot of room.
Hey, she's doing the best
Hey!
she can.
And I know, but she is a muscular lady. Very muscular
Yes.
and tall.
Yeah.
So Nikki looks at y'all because Nikki is very small and petite compared to everybody else. So why are you going to the restricted floor? I know Ezekiel's here.
Ezekiel pokes his head through the top of the elevator. So I take it we got busted, right?
To be
I still
frank,
gotta
we
get
didn't.
used to that.
To be frank, we really didn't have a plan. We kind of just are winging it. It's like Faith
Yeah.
Trust and a little bit of Pixie Dust, so to speak.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's typically how this group does things. I don't know how the hell we've been successful so far.
So why are we going to the restricted floor?
Because Misty hasn't checked out yet, and apparently she's with Troy, who has her locked up in the top floor.
Miss Cardigan?
Yeah. Unless you know another Misty.
There's a student named Misty on campus, but anyways, so last I went on my rounds on the top floor, there was nobody up there.
I mean, it's safe to check, right?
Yeah, but do you have the access keys?
Just gonna kind of
Points
Theodore
at Theodore.
Yeah.
Yeah, points at Theodore. Plus, Ezekiel then also mentions, like, motions to him being halfway through the top of the elevator. He's like, kind of don't need it.
Oh, you'll need it.
Oh, anti-phasing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Clever fucking bastard.
So, y'all are going up the elevator, and it is the most awkward of elevator music there is in existence.
This is a rhythm of the night.
Buffy's
Oh my
like, you
God.
know,
Everyone's
Oh,
head just involuntary starts going.
if they put metal to this could be a banger.
You're
Watch
so
me.
right.
Honestly, we all had different ideas of what this awkward elevator music was going to be. Because in my head, I was thinking like Grenade from Bruno Mars.
Oh my god.
I
you're
got your grenade.
Yeah, that's immediately what went into my head.
I was thinking of the acoustic version of Hotel California.
Mm?
With no
Ooh.
words.
But that's like so
Oh my God.
nice though. Like it's so
Y'all
pretty.
are just on the elevator, and it's just very quiet. And Buffy's like, okay, we really do need to think of a game plan right for ding. The door is open.
So right, girl
Yeah.
queen. You're so right.
We need to think of a plan before ding go.
Gromit, we've got to go hide the body. There's no cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit. Tell me you're a TikToker without telling me you're a TikToker. But anyways, back to where we were. There's a hall, and then there's a set of double doors that has like a bunch of keypads and everything and locks in front of it. It's deathly cold.
And no one
I hate
finds
this
anything
place.
odd about this place, right?
And the lights are flickering and there's smoke rolling. Like kind of like smoke rolling underneath the doors.
Okay, hold up,
No.
hold up.
Not again.
real quick here, real quick.
Yes.
As someone who has been on this top floor a whopping number of 1, you guys don't see anything wrong with this scenario, like flickering lights, fucking either smoke or like dry ice coming out from underneath the doors, like nothing,
This is literally a Resident Evil level.
right?
Oh no. Mm,
Like,
no,
this is
man.
Buffy.
Mm.
All of a
From
sudden, all
here.
these lasers turn on, and
So
this-
Buffy's like, okay, all right. Buffy's like, all right.
Beat
So
starts.
and Ofada is opening the doors, and Buffy's like, by the way, Optica's probably gonna die first, and then just walks forward.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, that's
You
kind
don't
of a
have to
given.
say it.
You don't-
That's like, to be honest, the one thing that this place is honestly missing that just really ties it all together is the Resident Evil theme that Marilyn Manson did for the first movie. Like, that's literally what this is missing
Mm-mm.
right now.
Buffy's
Nope,
like, we
nope,
do not
nope.
support Marilyn Manson in this house anymore. He is a piece of shit, and then continues going forward.
You can say what you want about the dude, he still makes great fucking music,
No.
especially early years. Like, come on.
I swear, if we get Resident Evil Code Veronica, I'm gonna run out this room right now. I really am.
Nikki is just like steps in the hallway and just looks at you all. Ezekiel, you really need to rethink your friends, and then continues forward.
Hey,
Damn.
Bitch.
All right, all right, Nikki. We both know how I am. You're making strong assumptions here for the most part. Acquaintances
Come on,
at
man.
best.
We've
I mean,
al-
you
we
know I've
almost
always
died
been-
together like 3 times.
See, you know I'm always a good judgment of character, remember?
I would make a comment, but that'd be super rude, so I'm not going to.
Oh no, go ahead and say it.
Well,
Ezekiel, if I were you, I would quit while you're
Can Buffy please just go whack on his back?
Buffy's like, you're on your own.
Good fucking luck.
no, because I'm sure Nikki knows what Ezekiel is thinking.
No,
Really?
Healthy communication is key.
These fuckers aren't my friends.
Well, no,
I
because
just
it's
spend all of my free time with them. They're
Yeah.
not my friends.
not willingly for one, but no, it's like I'm all right.
Please.
Like Nikki,
yes.
good judge of character. Hung out with me, you ended up dead. That's all I'm saying.
That wasn't your fault, though.
Kinda was. I had a hand in it for sure.
Because you left something that was very toxic to you, and people retaliated because they're a bunch of assholes. It isn't really your fault. It's just people are petty.
No, I'm talking about the other thing. Conversation for later. Definitely conversation for later. Let's just get out of the fucking Hall of Death.
It is not the Hall of Death. No, there aren't going to be spikes coming out of the floor. Even though Dr. Troy didn't install those last week.
That poor intern.
It's just no. You guys are fucking with me right now.
Oh no, he's not. Oh,
Didn't
I'm
they
sorry,
cover
they're
pressure
not
plates in
dead.
nursing school?
But I was like, they're not dead, but you know, it came
No.
too.
Nikki lets Theodore finish what he's saying, but looks right at Ezekiel with the big puppy eyes of like, would I lie?
Still, even so, it's like, all right, I know I'm only running off of like maybe an hour of sleep right now, but you guys are fucking with me, right? Why, if he did install spike traps,
Should I explain it? Or you will?
Mm,
honestly, someone explain. I don't care who at this point. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna let you take this one.
It's not to let people in, it's to prevent people from getting out.
Okay, another question. What if something's wanting to actually get out of here? What the fuck are the spike traps going to do to stop them? Because in all honesty,
With the new client, it has everything to do with it.
oh, you mean the old man Otto fucking Klein?
Where did you get the Did you steal the torch from the underground lake?
But they had so many. They don't need all of them. They're
You
just-
don't steal things from haunted places. It is going to. That's the worst thing you can do.
All right.
I'm already scheduled to die in like 4 months. I don't care. It's fine.
Nikki. At this point, anything Optica does, they're going to do anyways. Like,
See, this is what
Yeah.
I mean by questioning your friendships.
again, making assumptions here.
Okay.
Optica's gonna like tap Ezekiel on the shoulder with the torch and be like, "Friend."
Fuck.
All right, Theodore. Let's get down the hall. I'll get my key. You get your key. You know the rules. We got to turn at the exact same time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Simultaneous key locks. Like what
This
the
is
fuck?
literally out of Stranger Things. We're gonna die.
this is like a freaking nuclear bunker. Holy shit.
Like
Uh.
because looking
Or
at
Buffy's like, I
Optica,
could just break down the door.
No.
I can just break down the door.
Wait, save that
No,
for
we
later.
still
We
want
don't-
you in one piece, Buffy. Let's not.
okay, no.
Oh my god.
How are you guys just fine with this? Like what the fuck?
It's
Remember
not
how I
that we're
told you-
fine with it. It's that we just got to deal with it at
Nikki's
this
just
point.
gonna say one thing. Trauma, and then just continue down the hall.
I mean,
right.
Like,
It's
Like-
not that we're fine with it. It's like our lives are so fucked up. This might as well happen, you know?
all right, well, I mean, to be honest, that was more directly to the two who works here, but I'm glad you guys are just the rest of you are just seem to be just casually fine with this.
Do you want to
they
know
work
why I'm
healthcare.
okay with it? Remember, I told you when back at the apartment, I didn't ask for this. I was created into this. And if I had a choice, I wouldn't be. So I just do what I can if I want to keep myself alive. Let's
Yeah, he
just
just
leave it at
works
that.
here. He just works
Yeah,
here.
that's also what I need to talk to him about because
just works here.
Well, let's take care of what we need to. And then if we're still in one piece afterwards, then we can have that conversation if you like.
All right, yeah, we could do that.
So, Nikki puts her key in the little keyhole, and she's
Yeah.
like, 3,
2,
1,
1.
click. And y'all hear like a bunch of things like moving and unlocking and clicking.
This is fucking way too fucking extra, but all right,
Yeah.
sure.
So Nikki looks at Buffy. You want to push open the door? She's like, "Fuck yeah!" And
Oh
then
my
she's gonna
God.
push open the door, and then of course all of like the smoky substance flows out.
Whatever's doing that, I want to get one for my dorm room.
I'm
So I don't know if y'all know anything about cryogenic stuff. That's basically what does that.
Is Han Solo in here?
Carbonite.
No.
There is no carbonite here.
Damn it!
At this
So-
point, Theodore puts on his little scarf. He's like, it's about to get cold. Just puts it on.
So you see at least 6 or 7 tanks along a back wall of not clothed people just floating in tubes or frozen in tubes. A couple of them look identical to Talia.
resisting urge.
Even down to the tattoos.
How do you grow tattoos in a tube?
It's more of I assume I'm not an expert in this at all. I'm pretty sure it's just more of just part of the skin, literally. Also, someone tell me to not just blow up this fucking top floor.
And
I
in
don't
one
know.
of the tubes is Miss Cardigan.
Looks to Nikki, full like knife hand point to Misty.
No, literally.
Like,
What the fuck is that?
how
She
did you miss
wasn't in
this?
there. I just checked this like yesterday. She wasn't in there.
A lot can happen between yesterday and now.
And you expect the two of us to be aware of everything that Dr. Troy goes on with here? We both try to stay as far away from him as possible, if possible.
I live with him.
All right, I forgot about that. I feel oh.
Yeah, that's also. It just looks to Nikki like, in all honesty, here, I'm beginning to think that he didn't bring you back with your best intentions.
I mean, considering Professor Ellis is my mom, and then the guy at the coroner's office is apparently my dad.
Granted, I'm pretty sure there's reasons and explanations to it. Logically speaking, sure, he did not bring you back with your intentions.
Oh,
Considering points to the tubes with the clone Talias, points to Theodore, points to the fact that she has to now wear a fuck ton of makeup and wigs and shit for her to be seen. It's like,
congratulations. She grabs something off the table.
Oh no.
oh boy,
Oh,
oh fuck,
oh,
Uh-huh.
oh no.
oh, God.
Why'd you guys not stop Ezekiel?
As if he would listen to us.
As if it's a big metal piece, and she'll walk up to one of the glass things and just slam the metal bar right into it, cracking the glass.
Oh no.
Also, why is so out of like all the security precautions and shit? Why is there just a metal piece just hanging out?
So it's like it's a medical piece.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I got it.
No, there's
Yeah.
just a pipe. There's just a
Yeah,
big
no,
pipe.
I for whatever
So
reason,
basically,
instead
she
of
has
medical
one of those.
supply-
Okay, so you know, like the moving IV, the moving
Yeah,
IV.
yeah,
Oh,
That's
It's one of
basically
those.
what she picked up.
yeah. For some reason, my mind immediately went pipe.
Colonel Mustard, is that you?
God damn it.
Oh, look, a random lead pipe. This is
So
convenient.
the moment the glass breaks, the doors slam shut behind all of y'all, and the room turns red, and it starts locking, and all of the containers start expelling the smoke as they're opening.
Oh no. Oh
Oh.
no.
Okay, so mine went from hey, this isn't so bad to wait, we just got put in a death trap. Okay.
So back at the cemetery,
Oh, wow. Oh, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger is being held at the throat by Cecil.
Yeah.
And Ginger is like trying to claw the hands off, and she's bleeding. She is bleeding.
Yeah, and Reese was bringing his scythe down on Cecil's arms.
All right, I need you to roll volatile for me, please.
Alright, got the information. Yeah. I have a -1 to this.
Don't you have a string on Cecil?
I do.
You can spend
But-
it to add a extra harm if you do the harm, or a +1 to your
Yeah.
roll.
So it's an 11 already.
Okay. So it
And-
is harm.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the extra harm. I'm gonna pull that string
Okay.
and
So they're gonna choke up before they react. So they have gotten 2 harm. As you cut through, he screams, and the hands kind of fade away into shadowy like things, and then they reform, but they're just bleeding all the way down at this point. And Cecil slowly turns and looks at you, and it's like, really?
You're in my
And-
domain.
He just looks at Ginger for a second. Mahai,
I'm not Mahai anymore.
you angry boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese just kind of steps aside at that point after he's cut off Cecil's hands.
Oh,
It's like, you're in my domain, and I brought a friend.
And,
oh, it's a mean old Leshy. What is he gonna do? Nothing.
and just from Mihai's is now the Leshy, just vines, tentacles, everything just explode out of what was the Leshy's body. And they basically are going to entomb, entrap, and pick up Cecil and slam him into the wall and then start piercing him and growing into the wall behind him.
Okay, roll volatile, please.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
I
and what-
am using my Club of Authority, so I have +4 to this.
Okay.
Woo! And once Mihai gets done doing that, Reese is going to do something else after we get some.
If he's not dead.
It's
If
a
he's
10.
not dead,
What'd you get?
It's a 10.
Okay, so you deal harm.
I actually deal 2.
Okay. Y'all watch as Cecil gets picked up and thrown and then just skewered. And it just vanishes in like a blacky smoke, and then there's just the smoke turns into feathers and they just fly everywhere.
look over at Ginger.
And then it reforms behind Jill. And Cecil just tilts his head and smiles. Oh, it is on now. The room has dropped in temperature. And Ginger is just like, I'm good. I don't look that bad. We're good. All right. What are you going to do, Reese? He's still alive. He should be
Yeah.
dead, but he's still alive.
Reese is going to grab him by the wrist. Gates of the underworld. I automatically
what does that
take
exactly
him.
do?
I can bring myself and anyone I'm touching to the underworld into the headquarters.
Cool. You go down into the underworld. And there's Hayden, just sitting there in an office chair, drinking a cup of coffee. It's like, you're late. You're late like by like 10 minutes.
He's being a pain in my ass.
Oh. So you brought him to me. The Cerberus.
I figure you could have a little more fun with him than I can.
Mhm.
He
Oh,
brought
you're a good boy.
he mentioned a really good chew toy.
Rude. I have better taste than that.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I just
I
need him
mean,
out of the way.
Like, look at him. He's too scrawny. He won't even make a nice rump roast. It's fine.
We need him out of the way. He's helping Troy gather bodies.
You mean to tell me a devil is helping a human man?
This one did. He sold them.
Shock. This is totally not like the plot of Death Note or something.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Plus, he was in my
I-
domain.
I will babysit the incubus here.
Thank you, Hayden.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Also, your friends are fucked.
Hospital friends or mausoleum friends?
Hospital.
Can I get there from here?
I thought we don't leave friends behind.
Fair. And I go right back up to the mausoleum.
Ginger is just like, I'm good. I got my knife. All right.
She took
And
no
just
harm.
looks like, huh?
You took no harm. I prevent all harm.
Yeah.
To my
Since
concept.
concert.
She still looks a little. She still.
Oh, I'm
looks
sure
like
she shook
shit.
up. She got pinned to a fucking wall by your throat.
No,
Mhm.
she's like, I'm all right. Let's go fuck up more things. Let's go.
Since I basically completely subdued someone to my will, I'm fine.
Yes, I was angry, and now I am back to.
I
Yes,
destroyed
I
the
am
focus of my
high.
anger. I'm fine.
No, but here's the thing. Reese comes back. He's still in darkest form. He can't come out of it until M knows how he can come out of it.
Yeah. Also, y'all look, Brona's not there.
Whose
Oh.
turn was it? Wait, she doesn't run away. Mihai is like, oh shit. Where's Brona? Is there any trace, like footprints or anything like that? Did she run anywhere? Did she go back up?
It's going further into the cemetery.
Reese is following the footprints.
You
And-
get to a certain point in the cemetery, and then it just stops. And yet, there's a set of footsteps facing this way, and then another set facing the other way. But there's no other footsteps from the other ones.
Something's taken her.
What do you want to do?
We need to get to the hospital.
What's going on at the hospital? Did they take it to the hospital?
That's where everything is leading. And our idiots are in trouble.
Our idiots are in trouble.
Mihai looks at Ginger and literally says, I thought that was the idiot.
You are.
Oh, I just checking. I guess we go back to the Ginger's car. The mighty,
Yeah.
mighty monster.
Let's go. I have energy drinks in there. Let's go. And ooh, can we drive through the hospital doors? I've always
Reese-
wanted to do that.
Reese is getting on his bike, which is oddly taking on a different form since he's in his darkest self.
What does it look
Ah,
like?
yes.
Does it look like a white horse?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
It's like Mihai looks at it and goes like, oh yeah, this is going to be a good time.
So Ginger's like, so hear me out. Am I gonna break the hospital doors down or no?
You know, there's probably still innocent people in the lobby. It might not be the best
Shit,
idea.
you're right. Okay, we'll park in the parking lot.
Like respectable folk. And
When
then
you're a
I'll-
hunter,
then-
there's no such thing. And she'll get in the car.
And then I'll tear the building down.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna we get in the giant beast, but we don't have a Brona now.
No, Brona's a little busy right now.
Probably.
It's
But-
fine.
I'm assuming that Reese doesn't have to. Where Reese is going, he don't need roads.
Nope.
Yeah.
So y'all get to the hospital, and at the top floor, you can see like the vagueness of a red light through the windows.
I'm now debating if Reese should go to the hospital because otherwise this is going to be a lot of code blues happening as he goes through the corridors.
We don't have to go through the corridors.
No, we don't.
I'll take Ginger up, and you can come up. I think you probably come up your own way, or if you need a lift, let me know.
Nope. I'm just riding my horse up the wall.
That's what I thought. Mihai just,
Vertical.
Mihai
Just-
picks up Ginger, and he says,
Okay,
"Are you
so
ready?"
we have Spider Horse. Anyway.
It's Death. It's Death's horse. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Spider-Horse.
Oh yeah, I can't go through the corridors. I might cause a lot of code blues. Goes up the side of the building to cause more code blues because everyone's having a fucking heart attack.
He's coming to save your idiot ass. So
So Mihai just like picks up Ginger, and he says, "Are you ready to roll?"
Let's go. Hold on. She'll go to her car, back of the car, and there's a big trunk there.
Oh
She'll
shit!
flip it open,
Oh triple
and
shit!
she's like, yes, which gun? Which gun?
Yes.
Mihai just like says it. He's like, "Preferably one that doesn't shoot me."
Grab the crossbow. Got it.
That's
She
the one that
grabs-
shot me. That is the specific one that shot me.
But she's actually grabbing a pistol, and then she is grabbing a box that is labeled with a holy symbol on it.
She has
And
the
she-
holy hand grenade.
Of
she's
Antioch.
probably got holy water.
Remember, you have to count to 3.
No
Not
more.
more,
Yep.
not no less. To 3, that must count.
Unless thou proceed
She is also like grabbing vials of stuff. Some of them are white liquid, like clear liquid. Some are like a bright green. Just grabbing a bunch of things. It's a bandolier at this point, and she's like, "All right,
Full Monster Hunter mode.
yeah."
All right, so I scoop her up, and then I just.
Hey, there's one more thing I gotta get.
Oh my god! It's like waiting for you to get ready for a date. Go.
She grabs her leather jacket and has like a bunch of patches on it. She's like,
Period.
"Now I'm ready."
All right. Now we are stylish and ready to kill things.
I know-
Mihai just starts growing his legs and goes straight up. His legs become like tree trunks digging roots into the ground, and they just go up.
All right. I'm back in the hospital. The containers are opening. It's gotten colder. And to the left, you see a horse walking on the glass of the window.
At this point, the glass would probably just shatter inwards.
Y'all see a horse. There is a horse in this room.
So there is a horse loose in the house.
That's
You like, come on, it's right there.
Then Reese floats in.
Oh my god.
oh my god, it's the
Oh.
Grim Reaper.
Oh my
Um,
God. But it's that we know this one. We know this one. This isn't a bad side. This is a good side.
He's like, I can't die again. I can't die again.
No, no, it's
I
okay.
can't die
It's
again.
okay. No,
I
it's
can't
okay.
die again.
It's
I
okay. He's
can't.
our friend. He's our
No.
friend.
Nope.
He's our friend. It's fine.
No, Reese is directly looking at the tanks as they open.
Every single one of them, the people stretch and move, and yes, they still have no clothes. And Misty starts opening, but she doesn't move. But the other ones look at you all, tilt their head, and one of the ones that looks like Talia reaches up their hand and points. Intruders must eliminate.
Oh no.
It's just, this is so fucking cliche. God
Literally,
damn
it's
it.
literally
no,
a Resident
Reese is
Evil
like-
episode.
Reese is like abominations to life.
And yet you're an abomination to death.
Damn.
I am death.
You're a figment of death. Bobby's like, damn bitch! Oh. Alright,
Boy.
let's go! just so how we do things, usually in Monster Hearts, combat is all simultaneous. So we'll go in a round robin kind of thing, so I can keep track of things. Behind you have made it. You see a bunch of naked people. About ready to fight people. It's fine.
Mihai looks at Ginger. He's like, looks like it's our kind of party. And he swells his hand up into a giant wooden cudgel and smashes the glass, allowing
Yeah,
Ginger to
and-
get clear shots if she needs to.
Oh no, Ginger just launches herself in, rolls in, is like looking like a badass, and just like, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
thank God.
Mihai-
Okay, maybe
Mihai-
I'm not gonna die. Oh,
Mihai
thank God.
pauses for 1 second. And is like, she is so fucking hot. And then he goes into the window.
True, honestly, bro. Good fucking job.
All right.
Reese would look at Ezekiel for a moment, and he's like, "Do you want to go dark?"
I would not recommend that.
Suit yourself. And Reese is just going through with this scythe.
Okay, so roll volatile. Mikey, you'll be up next.
Shit, that's a 7.
Okay, so with a 7, so you're going with the scythe, right?
Yes.
So you are going to choose one. They learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you. The MC decides how bad the harm turns out, or you become your, well, you're already at your darkest self.
I'll let you determine how bad the harm is.
Okay, so you do 1 harm on one of the Talia clones. However, your scythe gets stuck in the flesh. You can't pull it out. It seems like the flesh is going like almost a sand-like texture and just sitting and wrapping around the scythe. You caused 1 harm, but it didn't really seem to do much.
That's not good.
Nope. Theodore, what are you doing?
You said sand-like texture wrapped around the what that Reese is
Uh-huh.
going.
Uh-huh.
I know what this is, don't I?
You know that, what little you do know is that Dr. Troy has been experiment of mashing up certain things as of
Mhm.
recently. So this is a mix of what is known as the Hollow and the Sandman.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
All right then. Well, I guess 2 can play at that game.
So what are we gonna do?
And you can tell me if I'm allowed to do this, because from what I understand, Sandman works better when he enters the world of dreams. But, you know, I also figured that, well, if this clone can do it, so can I, in terms of using quote unquote sand.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty chill about stuff like that. So the more absurd it is, I'm usually for
What?
it.
I rode a horse up a wall into the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, that is also very, very true.
I grew stick legs.
Yup.
Okay, so then this is how we're gonna do it. So, as previously mentioned before, Theodore put on his scarf because it's gonna get cold, and plus it's his comfy thing. Upon witnessing, oh, I see Dr. Troy has been at work, it seems. All right, well, 2 can play at that game. And he kind of just touches the fabric of his scarf, and you all can kind of start to see that this scarf then dissipates into more sand-like texture. And he kind of just takes it and holds it up into his hand. And it's just like, dreams and nightmares are my domain. You gotta go. And kind of flings the sand at this clone.
Okay. So are you trying to put him to sleep?
Yep.
Or okay. I am going to have you roll volatile for this.
Cool.
Okay. So you are doing the Sandman thing of when the sand gets blown, people go to sleep.
Yep.
Since Reese is close enough, Reese, depending on what happens, I may have you roll something.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. 11 minus 1 is a 10.
So you do harm them because sand does enter the eyes and that fucking burns.
Yes, it does.
However, they crumple to the ground, knocked out cold. Reese, I need you to hold steady because you're also within range of this.
That's a cold roll.
Yes, please. Keep your cool. That is the best way to explain it.
That is a 10.
You're fine. You're not going to be knocked out, but you just watch as the one that was holding onto the scythe with the sand just crumples to the ground, asleep.
Does my scythe come free?
Your scythe is free. All right, next up, Ezekiel.
Ah,
I said there were 7 tubes. There's 6. Well, there's 5 of them now that are conscious.
yeah. No, I got you. It just wasn't fully over. Okay, so clearly a fight has broken out.
Absolutely.
Ezekiel's also not wanting to go dark himself because that can cause problems.
Uh-huh.
So, seeing what's going about, Ezekiel will take a deep breath, slow exhale, and untie the tattered fucking hoodie that's always around his waist, and begins to put it on.
Ah, yes, the infamous hoodie. It is time. The ass-kicking hoodie is now on.
Yes. As he puts it on, he flings the fucking hat off, and it just disperses into fucking shadows. He reaches out into a shadow, pulls out like an old school original like baseball bat.
Nice. So you got a Louisville Slugger. Got it.
Louisville slugger with an iron core.
Beautiful. So you're gonna go batter swing.
But as he's approaching one, seems like all like the shadows are starting to leave the fucking room and encapsulate within the hoodie. So now you can't see him.
Good. Okay.
And yes, he is swinging the big ass fucking bat.
Did you just John Cena, Ezekiel?
Yes, I did.
That's fine.
Come on, Ezekiel.
yeah, boy. 12.
Get
But that's
his
with the negative one.
ass!
Okay. So
It was a max roll.
you do harm.
Oh, Sweetie special.
From who? Oh, numbers.
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 Okay, so you swing the bat and you hear a loud bone crunching snap as you hit one of them with the bat. And they turn to look at you. Granted, part of their body is kind of caved in at this point.
Right.
As you swung and hit them, they look at you, tilt their head for a moment. And they smile a very familiar smile to your own.
Yeah, I definitely have a. Troy.
Alright, as we're wrecking these things, do I get any sense that these have a soul that can be
Oh, here's the thing. They all have souls. Even the hollows. But we'll get back to what you figure out about the hollow souls here in a little bit. Because I'm going to need you to do a roll on that.
Okay.
Alright. Next up, Optica!
Oh boy.
Y'all just saw Buffy and Fauna just go deck a couple of them.
Nice.
As they
I'm gonna
do.
go ham.
They're gonna go ham. What can I use strings for again?
Okay,
Because I
so-
do have one on Misty, and I was gonna see if I could like,
So
I
for
don't know, like
strings,
help her out.
so when you are pulling a string, you can
Mhm.
tempt them to do what you want, give them a condition, add 1 to your roll against them, or add 1 harm to
Okay.
what you deal them.
What would you say is Misty's condition right now?
Drugged.
Bless you. Okay. Can I like?
He has multiple.
Okay. Can I at least make her like conscious?
Conscious. Yeah, she'll be
Yeah.
starting to wake. Yeah, so you spent the string on Misty.
Yep.
Are you gonna do any hitting, attacking? What are you gonna do?
Does Ginger have anything that she can give me? Because I didn't bring the sleeve shot.
You have the torch.
I have. I mean, yeah, but it's a Spirit Halloween torch.
You can still hit somebody with it.
Okay, I'm gonna swing the Spirit Halloween torch.
All right, roll volatile.
Then I have to go steal another one. Gonna
Break the torch, Reese will just buy you like 5 more.
So Misty
Oh, I got
starts
an-
moving in her tank. What'd you get?
So I have -2.
Yep.
So, but I got an 11, so I still got a 9.
Okay, so you got a partial success. So you can either go your darkest self. I decide how bad the harm goes out, or you learn something. They learn something about your true nature, and they gain a string on you.
Fuck it, let's go Darkest Self.
Okay, let me double check what your darkest self is, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Alright, who is DMing me? Cool.
I said, I
Alright,
sent you something
Thank
about.
you. Okay, so let's pull up Optica's thing really quick. Sorry about that. I have so many things that I have to keep track of. The tome. Optica, where are you? Immortal, RPG consent list. Seer, Darkest Self. You see omens and clues everywhere, how everything ties together in one big knot, linking every little conspiracy and piece of knowledge you've uncovered. Now that you know everything, it is time to share it with the world. Reveal every secret, every lie, every untruth. Show everyone their rotten underbellies. Escape your darkest self when you become genuinely surprised by something you didn't know. So Optica is about to become a petty bitch. Got it.
Yup.
I love that power.
And I have
Yes.
strings on literally everyone. I think I have like 5 on Ezekiel or something. Yeah, I do.
It's a
Yep.
back and forth for some reason.
Yeah, it is a back and forth.
So something just snaps in your brain as you hit this one thing. You're just angry. Like, you're like, I just want to be a goddamn RA. I didn't want all this shit, and here I am fighting in a fucking hospital with all these people. I'd rather be watching freaking Emmy Rossum and Phantom of the Opera and all that shit.
And I'm shit.
And then you get cold clocked.
Oh man.
You are taking 2 harm.
Oof.
And you feel as also claws go across your face, so your face is also gashed.
Oof.
And the one facing you is like, you really need to pay attention to your surroundings.
Which
So-
one is that?
Just one of the ones in the tanks.
Oh, okay. The pod.
You know, you're probably the weakest one here.
Get petty, Optica. Get super petty.
It's Celesti's turn!
Oh, cool.
Oh boy.
We're about to select some shit.
All right. So I want to know if I can do this. There are a bunch of the things out of the tanks, right?
There are 6 of them out of the tanks. Misty is still in the tank, but she's starting to wake up. One is unconscious on the floor, and then all the rest are like get ready to throw hands.
All right, go ahead.
That's it.
So, everyone remembers Guardians of the Galaxy. Remember the scene
Yeah.
with Groot in the hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But instead of like skewering people and slamming them around, I'm just gonna skewer them and then throw them all out the window. How many stories are we up?
At least 6 or 7.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my cudgel to do the actual skewering. You tell me if I can get them or not.
You are going to need to make 6 volatile rolls.
You got it.
Holy shit. Yeetus deletus.
Oh yeah, I need to add one to all my volatile rolls. Oh, hello. Thank you for
Oh,
following,
thank you for the
Cosmic
follow.
Ninja. First volatile roll, 11.
Okay.
Oh, second volatile roll is a 6. That's a fail.
So mark experience.
I just gotta find the spot on my cheat. Next volatile roll is a 14.
Okay.
That's 3.
So you-
Next volatile roll is a 10.
Okay.
Next volatile roll is a 10. And last volatile roll is an 11.
Okay.
I'm very good at violence.
So you do each of them a harm. Minus the one with the 6. As the skewers, I like calling them skewers because that makes the most sense.
Viewers.
Goes towards the one that you miss.
Mm-hmm.
As it goes through the being, immediately right before it makes contact, turns into a puff of smoke, and then reappears right behind you.
Ooh.
The other ones, you manage to skewer them through, and you are going to attempt to throw them out the window.
Yep.
I need you to roll 5 volatile rolls.
Oh my god, I'm rolling a lot of volatile rolls.
Yep. Because that is, skewering is one action, and then you're gonna...
First
Yeet.
is an 11. Second is a 13. Fourth is a 15.
Oh my god. You
Leshy
mean
is
the third
very-
is the...
Leshy,
That was the third.
A third, sorry. Third is 15. Leshy is very good at balance. Fourth is a 12. And the last one is an 11.
Okay. You managed to yeet them out the window.
How many stories are we up?
At least 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh. That's fine. They fall out the window. Good. Good. Good, good, good.
You just released them on the world.
I
Yeah.
know.
So, now it's the being behind you.
Uh-oh.
You feel, in that moment, something go right through your chest.
Cool.
You are taking 2 harm.
Okay, I'm reducing it by 1.
You feel claws around your heart.
And it's like, I literally, can I do one thing? Response?
Go ahead.
Leaves start growing out from all over him. He looks more greenish with tree bark all over his face. His head turns all the way around on the shoulder to face backwards. And he says, plants have no heart.
But you are also still human-esque, so you have a heart.
Then I just broke my own neck.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Alright.
So you just had your whole what? Oh god, the Exorcist moment. There we go.
May the power compel you, blow it out your ass.
Does it, Jay? Does it?
The
I
power
don't feel
of Christ
compelled.
The power of Christ compels you. He owes me money.
Y'all watched as all of them got launched out the window, minus the one there. But y'all hear the loud thuds outside.
Can I just kind of peek over the broken window and look down at where
Four
they should
of
have
them.
landed?
4 of them are dead, but one is getting back up like nothing harmed them at all.
How many are left up here with us now?
Just the one that you were aware of in Misty.
He's just like, I'll be
And
back.
then you hear the screams from downstairs.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no.
said, reset, I'll be back, and he is just,
Way too public about this.
okay, we just launched 5 people out the fucking window,
Well,
And one just got back up.
and one just got back up.
there's that, then there's, riding up the side of a building, there's Mahad being
Okay,
a big fleshy.
Hey, but this is the campus hospital, so spooky shit's just kind of par for the course.
But here's the thing. A lot of the students are regular humans.
Yeah.
Yeah!
We're gonna blame this all on ergotism. They got some bad wheat, and everyone's having
No, they got
massive-
some bad weed. This is a college campus.
Yes.
Just keep it pushing.
Yeah. This is
Ah,
all
yes,
a
this-
really bad
This is-
acid trip.
Yep. Oh my god.
Someone
my
spiked the
God.
nuggies.
The latest
Someone
batch of
spiked the nuggies.
Kush was laced.
Yep.
Someone in the cafeteria staff spiked the nuggies.
The Dino Nugs. The Dino Nugs were the cause of this.
Yes. Everyone's having bad reactions to Dino Nugs.
Don't blend the Dino Nugs. They might fucking completely remove them from campus.
And then
And then-
Tashu will bring his army back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we can't deal with that. And then a squirrel army. That's too much.
No, Reese is just in the shadows going straight down
Okay.
after this last one that's still standing.
Theodore, there's the one unconscious on the ground. They're sleeping. They
Yeah.
look so peaceful. So peaceful.
Shoot him in the head.
Let's shoot him in the head.
Oh my god.
Herb stop!
Ginger just throws a gun to Theodore.
Nightmare their ass.
Well, that's not too far off as to what I want to do.
Oh,
Well,
no.
what would you
So-
like to do?
They're asleep. So, in order to figure out more, well, actually, no, we got to take care of the one that kind of stuck their whole entire hand through another person first. So,
Yeah.
yeah, let's
yeah,
take care.
actually. Yeah.
So we need to take care of that one first. So, kind of Theodore collecting himself is like, oh, okay, cool, that actually worked. Holy shit! All right, I turns around, sees that, I was like, well, shit, and just same thing with the sand. But he quickly like points his finger and like arrows that tried to do the same thing, put this one to sleep. I was like, oop, hold up, bam.
Ah, yes, pocket sand. Okay,
Yeah,
go
pocket
volatile.
All right, volatile.
Pocket sand.
It is now canon that Theodore has pocket sand.
He is
You
the
like-
pocket stand. What are you talking about?
Yeah. He has endless supplies of pocket sand.
Okay, so that is 10 minus 1, so a 9.
Okay. So Theodore,
Uh-huh.
would you like to go your darkest self? I explain how bad the harm is, or they gain a string on you.
Go dark yourself. Go dark yourself. What do we have?
We're all just going darkest today.
What would I like to do?
Yep. If you're going darkest self, please read it aloud so everybody can.
This one's gonna be very interesting. All right, fuck it. Let's go darkest self.
Okay, read it aloud. What does the Sandman darkest self do?
You can see what they all want, what they all hide. Their guilt and their passion calls to you. So give it to them, what they want, what they deserve. Let them see how terrible it can be to have all their dreams come true. Come out of your darkest self when someone fulfills one of your desires. Oh, child, here we go.
So when someone fulfills one of your desires,
Yep.
So
His only desire is to go to sleep.
So you know the person before you's desires.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
So the sand hits. They back up the claws, move away from the heart, and pull out of Mahai's chest, which now has another hole in it.
Dang it.
They want everyone in this room dead. Every single one. And then there's the other one, be like, ah, yeah, you know, it'll be kind of nice, you know, like get a little frisky in the janitor's closet. But the main one is, I want to kill everyone here. And also getting out of this hospital is the biggest dream. That is what you know.
Oh boy. Welp. Shit.
What the heck? Hold on. I gotta close the office door because all I hear is like a small child talking, and I'm like, what is going on? He's playing Cyberpunk.
Be like, it's haunted. Run.
You can pick from one of those three.
When you say 3, do you mean everybody but the clones correctly?
That includes the clones being dead.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone in the room.
Oh, fuck. Okay, then we're...
Or, you know, go canoodle in a janitor's closet or get them out of the hospital.
Hey, at least you have options. All of varying degrees.
They go from one extreme to the other.
Canoodling does sound nice.
Canoodle.
No. Canoodle.
That's what we called the spicy. In this is the canoodling.
Oof. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go for the clones. I guess. I don't know.
So you're gonna go to kill the clones.
Yep.
There's only one on the
Oh.
ground, and it's the one sleeping.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry, but you know.
Are you gonna
Them-
put her out of your put her out of the misery?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, roll
Listen.
volatile.
It's either that or other people get hurt, and that's not great.
So you're gonna try to put her out of her misery. Oh god. I love Darkest Self. It's always fun. Cause it just goes disastrous real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I will need everyone in the room. What is their desire in this very moment?
Oof. That's an 8.
Yay, Reese is out of the room because he's going down.
The damage that you do is you hear the snap once you put your foot down. And then they're no longer breathing.
Ew.
I'm sorry, but not really, because you tried to kill us first. I'm just self-defense.
I'm just self-defense.
Hey.
So,
Hey, it's not like you took the Hippocratic Oath.
so here's the thing. You know everyone's current desire in this room.
Ooh.
Everyone's. So, Ezekiel, what is yours?
Conflicting ones. Definitely, trying to resolve the situation. Needing to have this talk with Troy. And in his words, freeing Nikki.
Okay. Mahai,
Mm-hmm.
what is yours?
Ginger.
Like doing ginger or just ginger?
It's kind of an odd combination of both. I mean,
That sounds
Doing
right.
ginger and saving ginger. Okay.
no. He doesn't feel a need to save Ginger. Ginger can take care of herself. He is. Remember what the relationship is like with the fighting and everything like that. So right now it's just all
Arousal. Got
yes,
it.
very much so.
Very much anger boner right now.
Yes.
So that
So, would Reese have still been in the room when
no. He
Teddy
already
did?
left.
Okay.
Optica, what is yours?
It's kind of a combination of like now because of what one of the like friggin' pod people said is like you know like proving herself in some way, like not necessarily as dangerous, but is like don't fucking dismiss me, okay? Like fuck you.
So
And-
desire to not be underestimated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reese left his horse up there.
What is the
There's a
horse?
horse. The horse is, you know what? The horse is just like randomly like going through some shit, just looking for shit.
Yeah. I put his
cubes.
desire in
It's
the
looking
chat.
for sugar cubes.
The horse of death is looking for sugar cubes right now. It's
Aw.
fine. It is fine.
Aw.
In fact, actually, the horse does not find sugar cubes. It finds a IV bag of saline.
This is good.
It is trying to pull it out of one of the containers,
Right.
and y'all just hear a loud crash of like utensils and everything falling on the floor as you see this horse just trying to.
It is the least concerning thing right now.
Oh, this poor baby.
So you know all of these desires.
This is gonna be good. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to say.
Yes.
So for Theodore going full darkest self, you do get the glimpse to see his actual form because for the most part you've only seen him in human. But as he goes his full darkest self, you see that his skin begins to turn this ashen gray color, and you start to see a curl of horns kind of pop out of his head and like ethereal kind of sand-like wings. So Theodore is the Sandman, but it gave me an option as far as what that is. So essentially, Theodore is an incubus. Hold up, I'm gonna put a picture of the inspiration right now. Hold up.
Wait a minute. It's fine.
I was gonna
boy.
say, I will. We will have to see if it's okay for Twitch or not.
Probably.
No,
It
I
is
meant
not.
I meant
It's
for the
not.
private one, not for
Okay.
not for Twitch. No. More for
Gotcha.
just you guys to get a visual. I should have
Got
said
it.
that.
Bum, bum, da, do, do, do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. That's my brain.
Bastard, damn it.
Oh no! Oh no, he's hot. Anyways,
As he should be.
Hey, Malagros, List says they are proud of you for the John Mulaney horse reference.
Yes.
I didn't know it could do that. Anyways,
You didn't know it could do what?
Dude.
now the horse is trying to go for the doors. The doors will not open. It is trying to get to the elevator. Anyways. There's not really combat. Y'all look around. There's somebody missing.
The Misty?
Yeah.
Question:
He's missing.
Is the other one not dealt with?
Yeah, Reese's went down after that one that
That-
survived the fall.
No, the one that was impaling Mahai. Because
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that had my heart.
yeah,
Yeah, it's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So which desire are you granting?
Hmm.
I mean, you did start a granting killing everybody in the room.
I guess
Everyone in the room be dead.
and we're all not dead. In fact,
Not dead.
Yet.
Oh!
No, just kidding. No,
Just so
no.
you know, Monster Heart does have PvP.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
Oh, boy.
if you are uncomfortable with that, you can do one of the other two options.
Go smash in the janitor's closet.
I
mean-
specify it could be anybody go smash with this goddamn thing in the janitor's closet, but okay.
Well, I mean, he's the only one that knows that it wants to do this. So.
Also, I feel, isn't he the only one who's single?
yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Everyone else is taken. Sorry, dude. You gotta smash it in the janitor's
Take one
closet.
from Steve.
You know what? Theo will take one for the team if that means I don't have to start killing people.
Oh, that's. Oh.
I'm gonna need you, so if you're gonna get spicy, I need you to roll turn someone on.
I'm assuming that's a hot roll.
Yes, that is
Yes.
a hot roll.
Okay, here we go. This went a completely different direction. This is great.
It's usually how it goes.
Goes, yeah.
Welcome to Monster Hearts, where you all can smash in a janitor's closet.
That is a 12. That's 2 plus 2.
Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
so what exactly do you do to turn this being on? Cause oh boy, it gonna go to fade to black here in just a second.
Oh. Okay. So Theodore kind of just. It looks like he walks on over, but it looks like he's kind of just gliding over a little bit
Yeah.
and just not even saying anything, kind of consently and gingerly like grabs the chin of this thing and just like I'm just imagining kind of like the cartoon version of when someone has the big old heart eyes is just like they're floating in the air as they're following behind.
Absolutely. All right. So y'all managed to find the storage closet on the floor, and it goes to black, and y'all hear some very lewd noises coming from the closet before too long.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Just do it anyways.
Is one of them happen to be known as the Seagull?
Oh no. It gives the whole meaning to Enter the Sandman.
Oh.
Wow. Cancel. Done. Nope.
Thank you guys. That has been my time. I will see myself out.
It was nice knowing you.
Something's getting
my
clipped.
God.
Yes.
Listen, I am here to forever be a meme.
Okay, so we're gonna start a giveaway.
He's here for
Oh
a
my
good time.
god.
Hang
He's
on,
here
I
for a
gotta
good
do
time,
this
not a long
clip
time.
first.
Yes, in the words of Trixie Mattel, I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god.
All
What was
right.
supposed to be a combat ended up with the Sandman canoodling with the enemy in a janitor's closet.
Hey,
It's
you're-
fine.
You gave him the option.
I did! And it's supposed to be a very messy game, and I love it. Y'all are going feral, and I live for it.
I'm a hot
Going
mess.
feral,
What can I
have
say?
gone feral. It's all
Emphasis on
feral.
hot.
Oh, I forgot to do this last night. Ignore this because this is from last night.
As always.
And yeah, I know. It's like the one thing I need to do and I always forget it. All right, so as per M's request, we are going to go ahead and start our raffle ticket giveaway. We have begun it now. Type the keyword !mommy into chat. If you follow us, you get 1 ticket. If you subscribe to us, you will get 2 tickets. And we are going to be giving away this amazing mini, which is done in a raffle every single month. And the mini for this month is Lilith, the First Blood Daughter. She is on a 100mm base, so that's about a little over 6 inches wide. The wingspan is actually larger than the base, so this is an absolutely huge mini. It is done in 4K, so it does print out the quality you see on the screen. And so we will be giving away those tickets now, and the drawing will be on the show on the 31st, actually. And the last day to get tickets, I think, is the show on the 28th, which is going to be Crossing the Veil on Friday, and then the giveaways on Monday, I think. All right, so go ahead and put a keyword in the chat, and thank you very much.
Okay. in a turn of events, the fight seems to be over, and spiciness is going on in a closet. But there is somebody missing besides Theodore.
Who?
Misty.
And Reese.
Oh, Reese went
Yeah,
out.
but we
Reese.
saw Reese leave.
Oh, sorry. Reese made a very obvious exit.
Yeah, like we saw Reese leave.
And took the horsey with him. We're very sad.
No, the
Horse is
horsey's
up now.
drinking
Horse is still-
saline.
Just horsey
Puppy.
drinking saline?
Yeah,
Yeah.
horse drinking saline.
Or at least attempting.
Actually, no. No. Okay, so this is a reference, and if my dad's not here watching, but he'll understand if he watches this later. Exactly, this is a reference to a horse that he had in his childhood. There is an unopened can of Pepsi sitting on the thing. It picks it up, crushes it open, and drinks the can of Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he used to have a horse that would drink Pepsi and steal it. So, yep.
Fuck you, Troy,
Anyway,
and your lunch. This is horses now.
it is horses now. Buffy is still there. Fauna is still there.
It's fun, okay.
And then you hear the scream coming from further in on the floor. It's Nikki.
Ah, shit.
Love it.
What?
Yeah.
Ezekiel, you hear that scream. You know that scream.
He's beelining to it.
Meanwhile, Reese,
Mm-hmm. I
you
should
get
work
to
down
the
the
ground floor.
parking lot.
Yeah, you are following this thing, and you hear it keep muttering, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Reese basically like goes through the shadows and comes back around in front of it.
What is your emotional state right now?
Reese,
Yes.
blank emotions. He is death. He has no feeling whatsoever.
It just starts to push you out of the way. No. And then continues going.
Scythe.
Okay. Roll volatile.
Well, that's a 7, but I treat anything. I treat all my attacks volatile with the scythe as a 10 plus.
Yes. Unless it is a 6 and below, correct?
Correct, but this was a 7,
Okay.
so it's a 10
So-
plus.
Yep. So you cause harm, and the scythe digs into a part of the hip and everything, and it just looks at you. I have done nothing to you.
You are not supposed to be alive.
Yes, I am.
You were created by an evil man.
I'm not a hollow.
But you are
I'm
danger.
not a construct. I'm dangerous? I just want to go get something to eat. And yet here you are running around look like Skeletor.
Who are you?
I'm a student.
Prove it that you're not a clone.
I'm bleeding, obviously. Also, wait, the hollows can bleed, but
And then seeing that she is actually
I mean,
bleeding,
they are walking around buck naked on this campus right now, so that is the whole thing.
yeah. Who are you?
It is Wednesday night. Anyways,
Who are you?
who are you? I mean, you did just stab me, so I think it's fair that you answer my question first.
I am Death.
No actual name.
Reed's is sitting there trying to kind of remember, but he's having trouble.
Yeah.
Death. But seeing as that she's bleeding, I didn't pull that string on Cecil yet, did I? No, I did because I gave him extra harm. Great. I can't remember who else I have strings on.
Mood.
No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that harm myself. I'm going to alter fate.
Okay.
I'm going to take that harm back.
So
and
you're
they
taking
heal
one
up.
harm.
I'm taking one harm.
Okay. The wound
they are
close up.
Who are you?
I already stated I'm a student. I was under Dr. Troy's medical program for those that have chronic pain.
What is your name?
Thank you. I gotta think of a name. I hate you.
Samantha.
Allison Burke.
Samantha.
Sam. We'll
Sam.
just go Sam or Sammy. Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. Sammy.
Is it Sammy with a Y or I?
I-E.
Yeah.
I-E.
Okay. Yes, there we go. Sorry, continue.
Can I see if she actually has a regular soul or one of those cloned souls?
Gaze into the abyss.
That is a cold roll,
Dark roll.
dark roll.
Dark roll.
That is a 10.
As you look at the soul, it's a normal soul. It is a normal living, breathing soul that actually belongs in this body.
My apologies. And Reese just kind of like turns and just walks away.
Ah, yes. Perfect. You left the naked one on campus. Perfect. All right. The other
She's a
being
student.
continues-
It's rush week.
It's
Oh no.
okay. So
Reese is going back
they-
to the hospital.
Okay. Good. I will notate that.
Not like he can do anything for her at the moment. He's still emotionally dead.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, as where we were back to the hospital, Nikki has screamed.
Right.
Ezekiel,
Yeah.
are you running towards it?
Yes and no. He's taking the most direct path through everything.
Okay, I'm still gonna need you to roll a running away thing, so I need you to
Yeah.
roll volatile. Cause God knows you might get stuck in a wall.
God, dude, don't do that to me. I've had one.
Don't worry, I'll just
straight
knock
up-
the wall down.
Oh god.
Ah, ha, 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 ah. 9.
Pick one of the following.
It's fine. I didn't fail. It's okay.
So, you run into something worse, you cause a big scene, or you leave something behind.
Consider this like.
So you're trying to phase through the walls and everything.
Right.
But Nikki did tell you phasing isn't really a thing in here.
Does he go full Juggernaut and just like
Actually,
slam
wait.
to the wall?
Actually. I'll still pick one of those three, but can I do another thing as well?
What would you like to do?
Can I also use Kill Switch?
What does Kill Switch do?
It is the snap my fingers. I could switch off any minor things, whether it's lights, engine, someone's phone, whatever the fuck electrical system in here to keep everything from not being able to do whatever it needs to do.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
All right, but I'm also running into something worse.
So, as you do this, all of a sudden to everybody else, the lights shut off, the machines turn off. It's dark.
Yes.
Just on this floor. It is so dark you can't even see right in front of you.
My natural.
And because as the power went off, shutdown protocols went onto the top floor, and all of the windows are starting to begin to seal.
Motherfucker.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. There's sometimes with protocols, if a machine starts shutting down, it goes into a closed down protocol. Fun fact, that is actually common for very high security places.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I guess that's going off of its own fucking system at that point.
Yeah.
That's not on this level. Okay, all right, fair enough.
Correct. So the windows start click, 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 click. And as you run into things, you run right into the scene before you where Nikki is being held by the hair by a much older gentleman.
Is it who I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
Well, I mean, there's a combination of two, but considering the fact she screamed, it's not Troy, so I'm going with Otto.
It is Otto Klein.
All right, cool. Can I tackle this son of a bitch?
You can,
I know you were about to say something, so what's up?
but he still looks salt and pepper gray hair, tied back in a ponytail with a black ribbon tied into a ponytail, very neat. Old Victorian style clothing.
Yeah, same fucker as always.
You can glue down wigs.
Her glue is too good.
Her glue is too good. See, the funny thing is, even though she's invisible, she still has hair, but you just can't fucking see it. So she is trying to claw her way out of this man's grip, and it's not working. And you go to tackle this fucker. Please roll volatile.
All right, cool. All right, I've been doing good so far. Don't fuck me over now.
Yeah, this season has not been your season.
No, it is not. Not great, but didn't fail. 7.
Okay. So, you're gonna either go your darkest self. I decide how bad the harm turns out, or they learn something about your true nature and they gain strength on you.
No, I don't need this fucker getting any information on me. So no on the last one. These are good options, though. Fuck, these are good options. Darkest self.
Please read what your darkest self does.
All right, here we go again. Let's go. Where the fuck is that thing go? Okay. So, people thought you were creepy and dangerous before. Just they wait and see. Give them a reason to really be scared. Fear isn't enough. It's time for blood and knives and hunting. Everyone is a victim or fellow hunter, and there are no in-betweens. You escape your darkest self once something that comes along that scares even you, or someone you thought was a victim messes you up.
All right, so you
I got
go to
Feeling
tackle Dr. Troy.
Right?
Not Dr. Troy. The Otto.
Otto,
You
Otto.
tackle Otto.
Yep.
Otto skids across the ground, and Nikki has been let go. Yeah, everyone is in Darkest Self. Everyone is in dark. Well, minus Mahai. Mahai is not in Darkest Self again.
And Ginger's not in Darker Self.
No, Ginger is.
Oh, she is. Woo!
Is
I'm gonna get shot.
Buffy?
No, Buffy is not. Buffy's oddly staying really calm right now.
All right,
What
good.
about
She's
Fauna?
been some reason.
So Otto skids across the floor,
Oh boy.
and we'll be back on from our break in about 10 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
All right. We'll be back in 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.